We'll have a look at this Roma lineup. Claudio Ranieri has gone for Luca Toni up front. Francesco Totti starts on the bench. Mexes and Juan reintroduced as a central defensive partnership, with Bordiso moving out to right back as Cassetti is suspended. John on the reset left back. Then that midfield of De Rossi, Pizarro, Paurotta, Tadei and Vucinic, the man of the moment, top scorer for Roma on 2 goals in the competition. So with Totti on the bench, the captain tonight is Daniele De Rossi, another Roman born player, and he'll be looking to lift the trophy in his hometown tonight. Our referee Nicola Rizzoli. As for Inter, well, this is their lineup, and the big news: Jose Mourinho once again has got Schneider fit. That's the second time he's been a doubt for a big match, but Schneider plays. Eto'o, Milito up front. Zanetti moves into midfield with Maicon dropping into the right back position with Cordoba, Materazzi in the side. There's Roma that get us underway. And the ball is played out wide by Pizarro. Vucinic steps inside, but covering back Zanetti. And Zanetti, this is his 51st game of the season, and 36. He has no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Forward comes Kivu, former Roma man. He's wearing a protective headgear. And there's Materazzi coming up from the back there, chipping the ball forward. And Schneider, who was an injury doubt, is down and in a lot of pain. He was caught there by Bordiso. Bordiso had his eye on the ball. Just see that again, stretching in high foot, just caught him at the top of the thigh there. Bordiso is forward. Deep ball played in. Vucinic on the rise, and Vucinic almost getting in front of Maicon. Just stepped inside. Maicon wanted that ball to just travel across him behind for a goal kick. But just hung in the air there. See it again, and Vucinic took the stride. Just couldn't get the elevation. Well challenged by Cambiaso, and opens the play up nicely again for Eto'o. Inside, Maicon's in here, back across the face of the goal, but needed to pull the ball back, but went for the shot at the near post. And Julio Sergio made the block. See there, Roma caught out of position. Maicon arriving at pace, went for the shot. Milito was in there. Balotelli at the back post if he had looked up. Into the corner, into the near post. Sergio with a clearance as far as Maicon again. And a header over by Thiago Motta. He's down, rolling on the ground. And Sergio as well with a bit of a back problem. Good cross from Maicon. Thiago Motta going over. Certainly contact. Shove in the back, but access with the clearance forward. Vucinic doing well, getting in front of Maicon, wins the ball back, keeps it alive. And then Eto'o does the same, picking the ball off De Rossi. Good ball played in behind, Milito offside. So, now look at that replay. Just offside, there wasn't a lot in it, was there? Half a body's width, really. Finished well, Milito. But let's have a look at Mr. Mourinho. He's not allowed to have a look at the replay. That's not part of the rules, Mr. Mourinho. Balotelli holds the ball up, comes in field. Good play by Balotelli. Finds Zanetti. Got away from De Rossi. Eto'o. Chip over the top from Eto'o, finds Balotelli, and that needed the diving challenge there from Bordiso. Balotelli aiming for the far corner. There's a clean strike from the youngster. Wasn't offside either. Took the ball down neatly on the thigh, left foot Now it's heading to the far corner. Bordiso across. Eto. Gets away from Pizarro. Perotto is back covering. And so there felt maybe a handball by De Rossi. Execution hit the referee. Says play on. Pizarro. I haven't seen a lot of Pizarro. He started well, but he's drifted out of the game slightly. Now Vucinic, and this is where he likes to run at defenders. Let's go forward. Today now inside. Today approach the face of the goal and touched away wonderfully by Julio Cesar. It had to be, but suddenly Inter were torn apart there, and that all came from Vucinic making the run from midfield, using his pace to get away from a number of players. But good goalkeeping in the end by Julio Cesar. Thiago Motta comes into Perotto, and well, goes over and over and over. He's always one to get involved, Thiago Motta. He's at the centre of any controversy, it seems, in games. Was he touched there? Maybe a slight knock to the shin. I don't think that much, really. Used to be a man's game. As I said, that was a long time ago. Good goalkeeping though at the other end from Julio Cesar. Had to get across there, just palmed the ball away, and gets a round of applause from Mourinho, and rightfully so. Again comes forward. Good challenge from Milito. Thiago Motta back into the Argentine. Beautiful 1-2. Thiago Motta back across the face of the goal when he needed to shoot. Incredible piece of play by Inter, but in the end, Thiago Motta somehow played the ball back across the face of the goal when the angle was there on his favoured left foot as well. Curl the ball into the back of the net, the far corner. We'll watch it again. There was a moment to shoot, but back across the face of the goal and behind the onrushing Eto. Balotelli's team effort at the end was easily held by Julio Sergio. These teams, they know each other so well, of course, from the league, and also met in the last 4 to 5 finals in the Italian Cup. And Perotto comes forward today now, needs a good delivery. Perotto the header, not far wide. Simone Perotto bursting from midfield, which is his strength. First handball back from today to the edge of the area. Perotto used the strength of the cross for a powerful header, which wasn't far wide. And Samuel, who will come on. So Ivan Cordoba makes way. And Walter Samuel into the heart of the defence. He's still a big hero for the Roma fans. Left Roma for Real Madrid. Didn't have a great time at Real Madrid, but certainly back on Italian soil has enjoyed himself. Now Milito edge of the area, full of pace. Milito's finishes wonderfully, and Milito shows why he's one of the most deadliest strikers in world football, breaking into the area and unleashing a drive into the corner of the net, and runs to the Inter fans to celebrate. And they're packed in there behind the goal. And that was an unerring finish. And Inter go ahead with 5 minutes of the first half remaining. And we know when Inter go ahead, they're difficult to break down. That all came from a loose pass, and he had a lot to do. Milito, 3 players bearing down on him. He got away from Perotto. Nexus couldn't get there and drove the ball into the roof of the net almost. It's a good pass from Thiago Motta to set him on his way. An erring finish, as I said, played by Eto. Calmly done. Just plays the ball off. Maicon. Time for cool heads, really. Porto will take their time with a throw-in. Well, there's plenty of drama. It's never a dull moment when Inter and Roma meet. Italian Cup final or not, so much at stake. Of course, Inter first to the treble, they hope. And good one-touch football there in the edge of the area. Diso gives the ball away, then he's out of position. Cambiaso overheading his forward pass. 5 minutes added. Pizarro comes forward. Rota, not wide to today. Ball in for Luca Toni in the back post, and Maicon just doing the correct thing there. Taking the ball out for a corner kick. Vucinic will take. Holds in. Done by Luca Toni. Access up there. Cleared away. Balotelli. Challenged by Tadej. Samuel Bordisa, a bit of grappling there. Wouldn't go amiss in the wrestling ring, really. Tadej. That's a challenge of Balotelli, comes inside. Balotelli, well, it's a clip of the heels there. Tadej wasn't really going anywhere. Pizarro, 30 seconds or so to knock this ball into the box. So that will be the last piece of action, really, in the first half. Played in. They're just a bit nervy now. They'll be glad to get into the half-time interval. Both coaches will, just to calm the players down. One, edge of the area. Out wide. Chipped in, and Luca Toni goes down, and through all of that, it's a free kick for Inter. I don't know what to say there, really. It's the amount of grappling that goes on inside the area is incredible. That could have gone either way, really. In the end, it is a free kick to Inter. Julio Cesar clears it long. Mr. Rizzoli brings a welcome end to the first half, full of drama, full of controversy, plenty of talking points, and above all, a wonderful goal from Diego Milito that divides the two sides. And as the players walk off here at the half-time interval, I'll leave you the score. At the moment, it's Inter 1, Roma 0. On the pitch, Francesco Totti is on for Pizarro, which means Perrotta drops back as Inter get the second half going. No changes for Inter. Start of the second half. Milito tangling there with Maxes. Perrotta dropping behind, beside De Rossi. Toni, the charge. Comes into Materazzi. He's in the thick of it in the first half, Marco Materazzi. One forward. Today, Luca Toni. Challenge coming in there from Samuel. There's a hefty one as well. He's got his body in between Luca Toni and the ball, and he felt he'd done enough. But the referee felt it was more of an obstruction. Just see that again. Wasn't a lot there, was there really? He's got his body in there, protected the ball more than anything. Totti from distance, long way out. But, I think something special, 32 metres to beat Julio Cesar from this distance, really. This is going to just chip the ball up. No, he's not, he goes for goal, deflects off, and Juan puts it over the crossbar! And that was the moment for the equaliser. It was a clean strike from Francesco Totti. Juan really should have scored. Keeper, first real mistake of the evening from Julio Cesar, could have been costly. So play just becoming more and more condensed into that middle third of the pitch. It takes something special to open it up. We saw it in the first half from Milito. Roma got somebody who can do the same. Francesco Totti with a free kick. Totti looking for the head of Luca Toni. He's been working different type of free kick here. Motta's on the edge of the area, Motta's there as well. Vucinic just lurking at the back post, head in for Luca Toni, doesn't reach it. Vucinic following up. Ball will come down quickly enough. Kivu back onto his left foot, make the clearance. Good one as well, finds Milito. Eto strides forward, got good pace. Back into Milito. Players making the move forward. Balotelli's in here, comes back inside. Just took too long, and then gets a shot away, and in the end, Julio Sergio makes the save. And Inter once again looking very dangerous on the break. Been starting to open up, much better second half. Both sides trying to play a bit of football. Now Motta comes forward, back across the edge of the area. Vucinic, back to Totti. Totti's little chip in. Luca Toni's in here, header down, and offsides. It's better from Roma. Things starting to open up at both ends of the pitch. Toni just couldn't get back quickly enough. Totti's dink into the middle. A header down for Vucinic, but the flag was already up. On the other end, Balotelli seemed to have taken too long. In the end, he got the shot away. And Mourinho just thought it had crept in at the post, but the near post, but wasn't to be. Eto battling away. Risa, he's got away from Risa. Want to get into the area, get this ball across. Wonderful play by Eto, and Juan with a goal-saving challenge. But Samuel Eto was well past Risa. A little tug on the shoulder, he stayed on his feet, great to see. And dragging the ball back inside, about to shoot. In comes Juan with the saving challenge, but a corner kick to Inter. Maicon will take it. Rolls in, keeper doesn't come from it, drops down, and foul committed in the end by Samuel. Carotto back on his feet quickly. Inside, overruns the ball again, drops down, Vucinic, and that really should have been the equaliser. Vucinic, he knows it as well. And that's the difference maybe between Vucinic and Milito. Wasn't offside either. You put your money on Vucinic really to finish that. It's coming over his shoulder, and he just snapped at it really with Samuel sliding in. Balotelli. Goes on to Perotta. Rossi. Totti pushes the ball down to Tadej. It's Melito back covering. Kivu. Long clearance there from Samuel. Ball from Totti. Wide Tadej. Kivu decides to come back. Motta back to Tadej. It's all in and around the edge of the area, nothing inside the area. Motta's cross again, doesn't have enough purchase on it. Melito unable to control. Tari about to come on, just to close things up even more in midfield. Interesting to see who makes way. It's going to be maybe Eto's drifted out of the game. Vucinic in a good strong run. Oh, and Balotelli dragged into the foul there, which he didn't really need to make the challenge. He was behind, there's a shirt tug. That's enough to send Vucinic over. He was just waiting for that. And everyone's lining up to take this. And this could be the most important free kick for Roma this season. Going to be Totti. Vucinic is there, but it's going to be set up for Totti. It's going to be straight down the middle, and Julius Caesar just wanted to get his body in the way. There's Totti into the wall. Vucinic, edge of the area. He's crowded out. Defending again by Inter. Totti over the top. Materazzi with a clearance. Ambiasso can come away now. Look up for a quick break. Melito, just take his time. No rush for Melito. Eto. Out wide to Balotelli. To Thiago Motta and Tadej colliding. It's a good sight for Inter. Tadej, no attempt to play the ball whatsoever there. Thiago Motta getting involved. And that's the way Inter like to play it. Tari about to come on. They'll just eat up more seconds on the clock. Even though the referee will add time. It's breaking up the play really. Arguments go on and on. And Tari wants to come on. He's screaming. Balotelli to look over to the bench, and he's going to go for goal. It's been booked. Speaking out of turn. Ball again creeping forward. Balotelli with a shot. Straight into the wall, but Thiago Motta is flying over. And then the free kick goes against Roma. Could have been a number of players flying into that challenge on Melito there. Not many. I think the referee's going to pick out one. Motta. Not that Motta, that's Thiago Motta flying through the air after Tadej sliding in again. He caught him earlier on, just a moment ago. And then Melito challenged, but into the last, towards the last 2 minutes of the game, plus injury time. It was 5 minutes in the first half. Goodness knows what it will be in the second. Balotelli going on a good run. Foul from behind by Totti. Totti's off. That will do. That's it. Well, it was coming really, and that's the way these things end. It's already been booked, just kicking out. As a spectacle, it's not what you want to see from a player who's meant to be a talismanic figure for a team. There he is, chasing after Balotelli, did very well there, turning inside. And look at that. Well, it says it all. It's a straight red. No need to bring out a yellow card for that. You just give the player a straight red and banned for a few games, one feels. There's no need for that. That's frustration, of course, but at the same time, it's pure indictment, really. De Rossi with the desperate challenge. But, Maicon rode the tackle well. Balotelli will come off, and he deserves the handshakes from his teammates. Very good game. Come on as a substitute early on in the match for Wesley Sneijder. And did very well. Didn't react to the provocation and late challenges in the last 30 seconds of the game. And Inter, stage one of the treble Cup, League, Champions League. That would be some season. At the end of the day, it's all about winning the trophies, not how you do it. And, today there, it's the third time he's been on Thiago Motta, who's just decided that he's slightly fed up with that close attention from today. We're over the allotted time. Tari will get a touch as a substitute. And heartbreak for Roma on their own pitch. And for Inter, another night of celebration. They are the team that our confidence is so high that can't see them losing many matches. And the match ends. A little bit of pushing and shoving, but let's just remember what the final score is. It's Inter 1, Roma 0, but the way the match ended is really a detriment to the game. And the spectacle that we were hoping for never materialised. I think for now the Inter players should just get on with celebrating winning the cup. And Walter Samuel going over their ex-Roma player, of course. Today, late challenge there on Mutari. Of course, didn't take too kindly to it. But Inter players now get a chance to celebrate. That's one down, 2 to go on the march to the treble. And overall, you feel that Inter thoroughly deserved it. They're battle-hardened in Europe this season. And first time they've won it since 2006.